Hi guys, welcome back to part 2. We're going to talk about some trading software in this section. So previously you saw we were on the Investopedia page. Now you use this page to input your orders so you can enter the market. And what I'm going to show you next is the trading software, which is what you're going to use to help you actually get yourself into the market and do your market analysis. So the first one I'm going to recommend using is something called Freestockcharts.com, and that's simply www.freestockcharts.com. So you should be able to find that one. Let's get onto it. Now what's brilliant about this one is you can actually just get onto this anywhere you want. You can get on there in the library, anywhere, you know, if you've got a computer, if you've got an internet. You don't have to download anything, it's just a browser, so it's pretty good for that reason. So what you notice here is you've got two screens essentially. You've got your price history screen, which shows you your price action, and you've got a volume screen which shows you, basically what's going on in the market, how many buyers and sellers, that kind of thing. So what you notice is this price history is broken down into sections, for those of you who have never seen a chart before, of bars, and each of these bars represents a time frame. So here we're on the monthly time frame, so each bar represents 1 month. Now you can also change the type of bars, because not everyone likes using bars. Some people like to use other things. So if you go to price history, then you click onto edit, you can change from bars to say candlesticks, if you like candlesticks. Let's change those back to bars, because personally I like bars more. Now, as I mentioned before, each of these bars represents a time frame. You can change that time frame by going onto here and clicking, say, on the 3-minute time frame, and now each bar represents 3 minutes. So it really depends on whether you like to trade short-term or long-term time frames. Let's talk about how we can adjust the screen. So what you've got down the bottom here is a panel, and we're able to zoom in and zoom out by using this panel. So let's say we want to zoom into this point here. So we can drag this section here, so put the mouse there, drag, and you can drag the mouse here to zoom in like so. So there we're able to zoom in onto this part of the chart. We've got the top screen and the bottom screen. The top screen shows the price action, and the bottom screen shows the volume. So what you might find useful is drawing lines on the chart. So if you like to draw lines to see, trend lines, that kind of thing. I think Australian dollar isn't really a good example. Let's just get up something else. There we go. We're going to go to the Swissy, and I'm just going to zoom out a bit. So you can see there, if we just ignore what happened in August, you can see there we had quite a nice downtrend. So to draw your lines, what you do is you go and click on this menu here, which is draw, and you can get a whole host of things you can click on. So you want to go to trend, click on that, and you click to place, you hold, and you stretch down. There you go. So you can see a nice downtrend there on the Swissy, and you can let go to actually leave it on the chart like that. And to avoid actually ending up with a chart full of lines, you can actually delete these lines. So you just click on that and you go to remove. There you go. There are many other lines you can draw on here. You can draw on horizontal lines, like that. Again, you can remove in the same way. And you've also got Andrew's pitchfork, some Fibonacci retracement, if you like that kind of thing. You can add those on too. You may also want to actually place some indicators on the chart as well to help you with your trading. So to add some indicators onto the price history, you go to the price history, click on that, click on edit, and you're going to go to, sorry, wrong part, you get a price history add indicator, that's what I meant to say. and you're going to go to have a look down. There's many indicators on here, so you got a real load of choice. Let's say we want to go for moving average. There's moving average. Click on moving average. So we've got a moving average. Personally, I don't like the colour blue, so I'm going to go for the colour red. So to do that, we're going to go for edit, and you go to plot colour, click red, and there we go. The line is now red, and I like to use exponential moving averages. So there we go, exponential moving average. Brilliant. So we've got our 50 exponential moving average, or EMA. We can also add indicators to the lower screen by going to volume, add indicator, and you also get the option to add indicators down here too if you like as well. We won't bother with that today. And for those of you who don't really like the colour black for the background, it is possible to change that. So you go to settings and you go to properties, and you're able to change that by clicking on this. Maybe you like white, and there you go, you can have a white background if you like. Final thing I like to talk about is changing the chart you're looking at. So at the moment we're looking at the US dollar Swiss franc, and let's say if we go back to our Investopedia screen, let's say we want to look at the euro. So we're going to go back, so we're looking at the euro, so we're going to type in up here, click on this symbol button like that, type in euro space USD. There we go, click on that, press OK, and there you go, brilliant. We've got our Euro USD. So that goes through the basics of Freestockcharts.com. Next, on the next video, I'm going to show you MarketScope, which is the trading software I use. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 3.